Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, running on PlayStation 5. I've been drinking these sour drinks lately. Maybe sour is not the right word, tart drinks. And they tend to get like the middle of your tongue, sort of, I don't know, sore? It's not really the right word, but it just, it makes it a little harder to talk.
Hey! Commencing extermination! Yes! Now! There! Right! Zip off! Now! A chance! Death awaits! I'm sorry. I'm going. Everyone.
Oh, did he die? Oh my god. So damn annoying, dude.
Thanks.
I just made everybody so weak in this.
Yeah! Right. Arcus, act. Yeah! Let's go. Yeah! I'm going. Yeah! I'm going. It's my turn. Yeah! All taken care of. Yeah! Yeah! Careful. That one looks tough.
Oh, forget it then. Well, that one looks pretty hard. Maybe we should, yep, out of here. You don't even have to finish your sentence. I will be gone.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! I bet we could fish here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think now's the time for fishing. Yeah? Not with drones overhead. Being on the run from the law. Yeah, I mean, save that energy for later.
Yeah! Yeah! An easy victory. Yes! Perfect! There! It's my turn. It's my turn. Arcus, act there! Let's go! Let's
Was she
go!
paralyzed or?
Arcus, activate! There! Let's go! I'm sorry, everyone. An
Give me
easy
a break.
victory. Arcus, activate! Now! There! There! I'm going! Yeah! Let's go! I'm going! Let's go! Yeah! You asked for it! Death awaits you! Yeah! It's my turn! Yeah! Thank you so much! It's my turn! Of course! Of course.
Let's go. There's no stopping us. Nice. I did it.
Yeah, that big boy looks a little mean.
Hey!
Just a smidge mean. We're almost there. That's the city's east entrance. Wait, is that? It's the EDF and more of those soldats. It figures they'd set up a perimeter here. There must be several soldiers stationed inside the city by now. Lloyd, let's try taking cover in that area by the watchtower. We should be able to see the harbor district from there. Good thinking. I should have a pair of binoculars in my detective toolkit. And Risha in that outfit, I'm definitely going to use my binoculars. You were right. The city is absolutely crawling with them. What's strange is that the citizens aren't even fazed by their presence. It's as if they're completely under the Supreme Leader's spell. Quite literally, I might add, judging by their reaction to that dancer. We can't rule out the public turning on us and handing us over to the soldiers. All things considered, sneaking into the city doesn't seem like the wise option right now, even if we could. That aside, what about the soldats? Where could they have come from? The Black Workshop is supposed to be out of commission completely. Rean and his friends confirmed it after the war. It shouldn't be possible for new models like those to still be in development. Though now that I think about it, there was definitely something strange about that Asmodyne we fought a while ago. The investigation Erebonian conducted on the Black Workshop turned up no record of a soldat like that. Well, that's unsettling. If it were just that one unit that fell through the cracks, that would be one thing, but an entire army like this? How did Rufus get his hands on so much firepower out of seemingly nowhere?
That's enough sniffing around, you filthy rats.
It's the Ebon Defense Force. A patrol unit? How are they able to spot us from this far off the highway? Bannings and Yin, just as the Supreme Leader had expected. He predicted that you would return to scout the area right about now. We've been waiting for you. He read that far ahead? He always was devilishly cunning. Now, why don't you put your weapons down and surrender? The Supreme Leader is merciful. He's even granting you the opportunity to assist in our glorious plan if you take his hand now. Well, we'd be happy to assist with putting him in a prison cell where he belongs. Back me up, Risha. I'm with you, Lloyd.
Bring it.
I'll just open up all my wounds and, not learning my lesson here.
Of course. Yeah. Now, let's go, Lloyd.
Leave it.
Of course. Now, let's go, Lloyd.
Leave it.
I'm going.
Oh, these guys are actually pain in the ass.
Let's go.
Death awaits you.
Let's go.
Of course.
Right. Now.
A chance.
Why, you?
Death awaits. Perfect.
There. It's my turn. Sorry, but we got stuff to do.
How do you like that? They're persistent, I'll give them that. We never expected you to surrender easily, but unfortunately for you, your fate was sealed the moment you came here. HQ respond. This is the 27th Eastern Surveillance Unit. We can't let him call in reinforcements. I'm a step too far to stop him in time.
Sweet dreams.
This is HQ. Respond.
Metal Gear Solid 1. It's just like, return to your positions, but they just garbled the crap out of the speech.
There was a suspicious sighting during our patrol, but it turned out to be harmless. We'll be finishing our sweep shortly.
Understood. Return to your post as soon as your task is complete.
That should buy us a few minutes at the very least. That was a pretty close call, huh?
What are you doing here?
Hey, it's Lecter.
It's been a while, Bannings. Yin, I've been looking for you two. Didn't expect to find you so close to the city, though. I don't know whether to call you brave or plain stupid.
The Imperial Intelligence Division Scarecrow. What's a former Ironblood doing here? Don't tell me you have a hand in all this too. Sorry to burst your bubble, detective, but you're way off the mark. This has got nothing to do with me and Claire. I knew something was about to go down, but even I didn't see it hitting the fan like this. Hold on. Are you implying that you knew there was going to be a crisis of some kind? No comment. Listen, I came out here to cut a deal with you guys. I have some info that you and your friends might want to hear. You don't mean... Fine, I don't necessarily trust you, but I can recognize that hearing you out is in our best interest. Though we won't agree to anything until we know more. The three then made their way back to the crossroads before any more soldiers could arrive. Lecter provided valuable information as they walked. So the people in the city escaped to Amorica village. Yeah, relatively small number, mind you. Still, there were some who avoided being brainwashed by that strange dance and were evacuated to Amorica. Are you saying that someone helped lead them there? Was it someone from the SSS? Yeah, though I couldn't tell who. I figured you'd want to follow up on it if you're planning to liberate Crossbell. It's not like we have any other leads at the moment, given how little we know about the EDF. My instincts are telling me something else is going on near that village too. That's why I figured my best play was to find you guys. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So how about it? Did you buy any of that? It's not like you have a reason to believe me. I won't blame you if you turn me down. No, we accept. Let's start heading for Amorica. Sheesh, that was fast. Don't you think you're being a little too trusting towards a former Ironblood? Who said I wasn't taking everything you told us with a hefty grain of salt? The reality is we're pressed for time and we need a better handle on the situation. If nothing else, your instinct and strength in combat can prove reliable in the past. Wait, if nothing else, your instinct and strength in combat have proven reliable in the past. You'll be an asset for us. Besides, I have faith in our friends. I can't imagine them sitting idly by at a time like this. That's why I know you're telling the truth, whether you mean it or not. Hoping is what the SSS does. I have no objections either. Even if this did turn out to be a trap, I'm sure Lloyd and I can handle it. This isn't my first time working with someone I can't entirely trust. I should have known you guys would react like this. You don't know when to give up and always find the silver lining. No wonder you managed to survive the last couple of years. But I'm probably the last person you want reminding you how rough you had it, huh? Just so we're clear, this is a temporary arrangement based on give and take. We'll do whatever it takes to reunite with our friends and take it back our home, including getting in bed with you. Fine by me. Here's to a fruitful little partnership, Bannings, Yin. I'm looking forward to seeing how far that stubbornness of yours takes you. This road will take us straight to Amorca Village. There are people there waiting for us, so let's get moving. Right.
Gehenna must have frozen over if we're teamed up.
There's a first for everything. You didn't have some premonition about this?
It doesn't work that way. I'm not omniscient, so we just gotta figure this out together.
We won't lose! Right.
Of course.
I don't mind.
Of course. Now.
There!
This is it.
Let's go!
Good to go.
I'm going.
I won't let you! It's my turn.
Why not?
I'm going. Battle complete. Now to reset my...
What's going on with these things? Super weird.
It's my turn.
Why not?
I'm going.
Good to go.
I'm going.
Good to go.
I'm going.
Good to go.
I'm going.
I don't mind. Sorry, you just picked the wrong fight.
Okay. What in the heck are these? What?
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Go.
Why not?
I'm going. Arcus activate.
Right.
Go.
There!
I don't mind.
Death awaits you.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Go!
I don't mind.
I'm going. Hut!
There! Let's go! Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Thanks much. Why not?
Death awaits you. Hut!
It's my turn. There's no stopping us.
Ugh. Lloyd, did that battle open any wounds? No, most of my blood is still inside. I'm just worn out. And here I was thinking you'd suddenly lost your touch. But you picked as good a spot as any. Why don't we sit at that rest area? I wish I could suggest we keep going, but something tells me that wouldn't be wise. Sorry for slowing everyone down. Oh, hush. It's really not a problem. Thankfully, she carries 2 huge pillows with her everywhere, huh? There, have a coffee on me. Much appreciated. Well, I'd say we're about halfway to the village now. Practically a stone's throw away. No signs of EDF patrols either. Much like when President Croy was in charge, I'm guessing they can't spare the resources for neighboring villages and towns. That'd work in our favor, at least. I'll take anything that helps us reunite with our friends as quickly as possible. Yeah, ain't much time to lose. They completely blindsided us with that attack on the ceremony. Who knows what else they can do? Especially considering everything going on the past month in the Empire. What do you mean? We last liberated Crossbell only a month ago. Don't tell me something happened since then. Behind the scenes, anyway, yeah. For one, someone broke into an RMP guardhouse. Me and Claire had to look into it. Then last week, Prince Olivert and his wife went missing. The courageous they were on and all. The entire Courageous? This is news to me. Or this is news to us. I guess that would explain why we haven't been able to get in touch with Rean and the gang. Oh yeah, you guys used that round of 7 thingy for communications over long distances. That'll be it then. The Sonora Seashell was on the Courageous when it disappeared, and that system is useless without it. As we speak, all of the communications with the outside world have been jammed. I doubt we can count on Class 7 or any of your other buddies outside Crossbell to help us right now. I guess you're right. And you think the culprit behind the chaos in Crossbell is responsible for it all? Yep, Crossbell lies at the center of everything right now. Shame Claire and I didn't realize before Rufus and his men escaped. I pulled out all the stops at least to get myself into Crossbell, but they still got the upper hand. It's astonishing how well prepared they were. Not to mention outmaneuvering you and Claire is no small feat. Not many can pull that off. To tell the truth, the whole thing still makes 0 sense to me. I just can't imagine that everything he said was a lie. Even he isn't that much of a weasel.
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
He really said that? Still, there's no point in denying what happened in front of your own eyes, so we've got a score to settle. And it's on me to settle it, both for the other Ironbloods and ones who served under Osborne, and for his kid who can't be here. But to be honest, I've got another more personal reason for wanting to fix this. Crossbell's been my favorite vacation spot ever since I snuck in here 2 years back. The sooner you guys can reclaim your independence, the sooner I can come chill in my party shirt. Sure, we'll give it our best shot. We can't afford to rest until everyone's free. It's the SSS's duty to the whole of Crossbell. And I'll liberate Arkansas while we're at it. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can perform again. So, we're going to be using you. No, you know what? This isn't even the first time you've helped us. You lent a hand in arresting the former president. So, why don't we drop all the talk of using one another and just work together on this? I should have figured you'd say that eventually. Fine, have it your way. I'm counting on you, Bannings. Same to you. Their duty to the whole of Crossbell. After they rested long enough for Lloyd to recover his strength, the trio set off once more for Amorca. That's right, all it takes is a coffee. Coffee and a smile. This should be the way to Amorca, right? Yeah. I mean, that really hasn't changed. It's actually amazing how much they've incorporated. You know, from the much less sophisticated games to the full 3D games.
It's my turn.
Of course. Yeah. Now.
There. Good to go.
Of course. Yes. Perfect. Let's go, Lloyd.
Leave it. It's my turn. All taken care of.
This should be of good use to us.
Hold on a minute. Okay.
Yeah. Now. Let's go, Lloyd.
Got it. Yeah. Oh. Why not? Right.
Oh, there are a bunch of them. What the heck?
Arcus, activate. There.
I'm going. Yes.
Why not? Sorry, you just picked the wrong fight.
Here's our shot.
Death
Oh,
awaits you.
jeez.
Arcus
It's
activates.
my turn.
Go!
I don't mind.
I'm going. Arcus activates. Go!
Got some bad luck facing us.
I need to keep at it.
A rare drop for the taking.
The ancient battlefield's to the right. It looks completely empty out there.
The Empire was using it as a military camp not too long ago. It'd be nice if we had time to check it out. But we'd better keep straight for our Morica.
Huh? Got a funny feeling.
An easy victory. Go!
There!
Good to go.
Death awaits you. Arcus activates.
Let's go!
Sorry, you just picked the wrong fight.
Nice! I did! Yeah! 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 Over there!
This isn't looking good.
What are we going to do? Don't worry, Polly. I won't let them hurt you. I'll distract them. I want you all to run for the village, okay? Whoa. What do we do, Camille? Shoot. No one hurts my sister while I'm around.
Except for me.
There's too many of them. At the rate things are going.
Ellie!
Lloyd!
Sorry it took us so long. Mind covering our six?
We won't let them harm the children.
We won't lose!
Yeah! Now!
It's mine!
I don't mind.
Let's go!
Leave it to me. Now's the time.
There!
Simple. You vile
Really?
Simple. It's my turn.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Gotta go! Take this! Ah!
Good to go. Okay. Night! Okay, later. You had some bad luck facing us. That takes care of that.
You're all unharmed, right? Good job hanging tough for so long, Ellie. I'm glad to see you're all right.
You show up out of nowhere at the perfect time, and that's all you have to say to me? I was so worried, and I thought I may never see you again. You're not still hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. Sorry that I worried you. I'm so happy to see you again, Ellie.
Lloyd,
Whoa. They must really like each other. I think we should give them some privacy, Polly. Ha, so this is the guy you were talking about. I'm glad you're back together. Well then. There are children watching, you know. Don't go corrupting them, officers. We are doing nothing of the sort. Don't make it sound like that. Wait, what are you doing here in the first place? It's kind of a long story. Huh, are y'all alright? Thank goodness, I was so worried something might have happened. Ooh, don't scare me like that. Hold up, aren't you all...
Risha! Oh,
Cecile!
Yeah, it's interesting to see all these places we've been to for a while in full 3D. Morka Village. And at this camera perspective.
In Armorica, but I never expected to run into you too, Cecile. I'm so glad you're all right.
it's so good to see you're okay too, Lloyd. I'm sure you must have gone through a lot to get here. I didn't know what to think after the injuries you sustained at the ceremony.
Yeah, but I'm doing better now thanks to Risha. I wouldn't have been made it here without her, or Lecter for that matter. I wasn't expecting to get a shout out. You know you don't owe me anything. But it was your information that led us to Amorca Village in the first place. It's good to see so many people from the city were able to escape here. Yes, it wouldn't have been possible had the CPD and CGF not drawn the enemy's attention. Then again, it's Kia, isn't it? You don't know where she is either. Oh no. Unfortunately, we were separated from her during all the confusion in the city. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I was standing right next to her at the time, so it was my responsibility. I shouldn't have let this happen. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have went with the whole God ending from the last game. Seemed like this wasn't really, like, the best situation. Please, Cecile, you don't have to blame yourself. It's not your fault. If anything, I should have... Ellie... We're all worried about Kia, but we need to have faith in her. I'm sure she's okay, and I know we'll find her eventually and bring her home safely. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Lloyd's right. Let's take solace in how many people were able to escape from the city. If they're okay, then I'm sure Kia is too. I can't begin how to describe how it feels to know Shanshan and Speaker Mardal are okay. I was especially worried about Shanshan this whole time. Yeah, think of it this way. We're off to a good start already, knowing that some of our friends and family are alright. Though I don't want to make light of the injury Speaker Mardal suffered. Sounds like he took a stray bullet to the shoulder. He gonna be okay? The doctor said he should be fine. Fortunately, the bullet passed straight through, so it didn't cause much damage. But given his age, he's going to need plenty of rest at the clinic for right now. That's probably for the best. I wouldn't want him pushing himself too hard for our sakes. That's right. Your grandfather will be okay, Ellie, so long as he takes time to recover, he's in good hands with Dr. Litton. And try not to worry too much about where Kia is, alright? I'll try. Well, I'm going back to help at the clinic. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks, Cecile. We will. My apologies. I know there's no sense in being gloomy right now. The children left the village because they wanted to find a way to cheer me up, and you saw how that almost turned out. You shouldn't blame yourself for that either, Ellie. I'm sure they wanted to help you and help the entire village and not just you. But I hate to change the subject, but I think I'm going to go do my own thing for a while now that we've made it to the village. Yes, we could use some downtime. We could all use some downtime. I'd like to go catch up with Shan Shan and see how she's doing. She's at the inn, isn't she? Yes, that's where the other refugees from the city are staying as well. She's been worried about you too, so I'm sure she'll be happy to spend some time with you. That sounds like her. I'll go do that then. I'm going to check in on the speaker and see if the folks in the clinic need a hand. Give me a holler once you two are done with the heart-to-heart you're about to have. What was that? I guess that was their way of leaving. I guess that was their way of leaving this in my hands. Hey, Ellie, can I interest you in a walk around the village together? I want to get a better idea of how the villagers are holding up. I suppose we could do that. Morka may have to be our base of operations for a while, so we should say hi to Chief Tolta as well. Good thing. Good thinking. Let's go then. It's just nice to be playing with the Crossbell crew. I mean, I like the Crossbell crew. I like C's crew. In fact, I might, at this point in time, I may like C's crew more than I like the Crossbell crew. But man, playing Rean's crew is just painful. I never realized how much I don't like that dynamic and the characters in there. Oh well, anyway, this is audap. You've been watching The Legend of Heroes, Trails into Reverie running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.